Hello, amazing people. Welcome to today's video class. So today we are talking about freelancing. Freelancing. Welcome to the freelancing masterclass with Boss Mimi. So in this session is all about turning your skills into a steady income stream by leveraging freelancing opportunities. Okay, so this is a class where you'll be learning how to unlock financial freedom through your skills. Most of you are tech gurus and you know how to do a lot of things, but you are working for one person and the person is not paying you a lot of money. That is the disadvantage of working for just one person. Your income is fixed, okay, to that organizational standard. So guys, let's go. Understanding freelancing. So what is freelancing? Freelancing is the act of offering your services independently to clients. That's the difference between freelancing and a normal job. A job, you don't offer your services independently. I give you time to come to work in a job and you have to be there by that time and you have to do what I ask you to do, and sometimes I delay your salary. But in freelancing is the ability to offer your service independently to clients. Freelancing is a flexible work structure with no fixed employer. That is freelancing. Freelancing is a flexible work structure with no fixed employer. Now, freelancing is ideal for skilled professionals in various niches. Okay, so freelancing is the future of work actually, because we are getting to a time where people don't really need to go to office to work. There are a lot of remote jobs lately, and freelancing is one of that platform where you get remote job. You can just stay in your house, work your ass out, deliver the job on time and get paid. That is freelancing. Okay, so it's all about flexibility, independence, and using your expertise to solve problems for clients. Most of you don't really work well during the day. Your best time for working is at night. But if you're working for a person as a job, you can't do that. You have to be at work probably 8 a.m., 7 a.m., close by 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. or thereabout. But freelancing, you can work at your best productive time. Some people work best when everywhere is quiet and they can think. That's when they work best. That is why freelancing is very good, because you have the flexibility and independence to work at your own pace and at your own time, provided you meet the deadline. Is that alright? So now, top in-demand freelancing skills. Not all skills are equal in demand. Focus on what's trending and where your strength lies to maximize your freelancing opportunities. So we have top skills that are highly in demand in freelancing. So in the first list here, we have writing and copywriting. These are high demand skills because everybody wants to know how to speak to their audience to make money. Every company needs a copywriter. Every brand needs a copywriter. Everybody needs a copywriter, because without copywriting, you can't communicate effectively to your audience, because copywriting helps you promote your brand. Copywriting helps you make sales. Copywriting is your business. Without copywriting, your business will shrink down before your eyes. So these are top in-demand skills. Copywriting is a top in-demand skill because everybody globally needs copywriting. Even if it is a one-person business, you need copywriting to make sales. So the next skills here are graphic and web design. Graphics design and web design. Some of you might think graphics design is not in demand on the freelancing space. You'll be surprised to see how some people are able to come up with mind-blowing graphics. See, there are graphics. I don't know how many of you know about this guy called John Obidi. You see John Obidi graphics that he does. He doesn't develop those graphics himself. He told us in one of his night school that he actually has a guy that develops them for him. You see that, you look at those mind-blowing graphics now, and the guy's not doing it for free. I'm sure John Obidi has to pay to get those kind of mind-blowing graphics. You see graphics and you're like, oh my god, where do you get this kind of concepts from? Alright, so there are graphics design, especially people who are very professional in doing these skills, and web design are high demand skills in the freelancing space. Now, digital marketing and social media management. Everybody wants to look promising out there. So if you're a social media manager, your skills are in high demand in the freelancing space. Okay, programming and app development, especially when it comes to managing programs, already developed programs. People always want people that can be there to always debug, because customers will complain. They want to know that, okay, you can fix this thing for me when my customer complains, and you can develop this app for me to reach more audience. So these are high in demand skills. Visual assistance and customer support. If you have all these skills, these are top skills on the freelancing space. Okay, now platforms to reach your customers, platforms to actually get these freelancing gigs, these freelancing jobs. There are platforms where you can get it. First, for popular platforms, we have the Upwork. So Upwork is a place where you go, and any skill you have, just search it in the search bar, and you're going to see a lot of people looking for people to work for them. Just go to Upwork, register and open your profile, and search for your skill, the skill you can offer. For example, now go to Upwork as a copywriter and search sales copy. You're going to see a lot of people that are looking for people that will write sales copy for them, and they will pay. Now, how do you differentiate people that are actually fake and people that are actually real, that want to employ you and pay you? Check their paying track record. Some people have spent over $1,000. Some people have spent over $2,000. Some people have spent over $10,000 on sales copy, like employing sales people that write sales copy and paying them. Okay, so these are places to get these gigs: Upwork, Fiverr, TopTal, Freelancer. So these are places where you go and you get these gigs. So for social media places, the places you can go and get gigs are places like LinkedIn. That's where you can go and get a lot of jobs. So that's why you need to optimize your LinkedIn profile to look very professional. Well, we are going to get there. Twitter, which is now X, you can go on X and get credible and real clients, and on Instagram as well. So another place where you can get these gigs is networking events and referrals. When you go to networking events where they are hosting kind of seminars on some stuff, that's where you can profile your skill and say, okay, I am good at this thing, and you can get gigs from those kinds of places. And referrals. So when you have actually worked for a customer and the customer is satisfied, one of the ways to get job is when the customer refers you to another person that actually employs you as his worker at that very project. So personal portfolio websites. Okay, so clients are everywhere. Explore platforms, optimize your profile, and use your network to find projects. Okay, now your freelancing brand, you need to look so much of an expert, so that when this person comes to your brand, to your place, to your profile, the person feels like, okay, I think this is the person I've been looking for. This lady, this guy will be able to profile this job. That happens from your profile. Okay, so write a clear and compelling bio. See, when a person comes to your profile, the first thing they see, even before looking at your profile picture, is your bio, because your bio in one sentence explains everything you do. So that is why your bio needs to be very, very, very professional. Your bio in one sentence explains everything that you do. So write a clear and compelling bio. Showcase a professional photo and portfolio. So you need to have a very good and unique headshot, a very good and smiling unique headshot, that the person sees you and know that, okay, this person is very professional. And you have to include the link to your portfolio there, where the person can actually go and see the works you've done. Okay, so highlight your unique value proposition. Your unique value proposition, what makes you stand out from other people, your unique selling point. Highlight it in your portfolio. Include testimonials and reviews. Testimonials from people who you have actually worked for, and reviews from people who you have actually worked for. So most of you be like, okay, I've never really done a freelancing job before, so how do I include testimonials and reviews? How you get testimonials is, number one, personal projects. When you run personal projects on the skill you are working on, you upload your projects there. Okay, you upload your project. When you get personal when you work on personal project, you upload your work on your portfolio. Okay, and another way to get testimonials is by working for free or voluntary service to people. When you work voluntary service for people and get reviews from them on how good you are, That is another way to get testimonials and reviews from people. So your profile is your digital resume. Make it stand out by showcasing your expertise, past work, and your professionalism. Okay, setting your rate. Research industry standards. Most times when a person is employing you, make research. Know how good this person is. Can this person pay me so amount, so that I can know how to charge this person? Because this person is going to tell you, okay, this, how much are you charging? So before you even apply for the job, make your research. Research the standard of this industry you want to apply your job in with. Okay, consider your experience and your skill. How experienced are you? Are you in a beginner level? If you are in a beginner level, you charge from that point. Are you in a professional level? You charge from that point as well. Offer value-based pricing. Okay, tell the person, okay, I am going to give you so much value, or let the person see the value that you are offering and determine how much you get paid. Okay, so you can offer this. This is also a tricky way to get paid more than how much you're worth, because when you offer intense value, the person will be so amazed and want to even pay you more than how much you want to charge the person before. I don't know if this thing has happened to you before. Somebody actually called you for a job and the person asked you, okay, how much are you paying? And you're like, okay, don't worry, when I'm done, give me anything you want. Then you maybe in your mind you were planning to charge the person at least like 100k. Then you offer the job, and the job was so good. When the person come back, he was so amazed, and you're like, oh my god. And the person will just wire 500k to your account, and to the person self, you even help the person. Okay, so offer value-based pricing. Start competitive, but don't undervalue yourself. Okay, as a beginner person, you need to start with good price that clients can come to you for. Probably every person that was writing a sales copy is charging $100 per hour, and you just come and say, okay, I am charging $70 per hour, but I'll still give you the same value that the person that was charging $100 per hour will give you. So, but don't undervalue yourself. Okay, and because these things are very tricky. Pricing can be very, very tricky, of course, because sometimes when you charge under, the person feels like you don't know what you're doing. Okay, that is why you need to offer intense value. When you charge below the cost price that, okay, the person expected you to charge, the person feel like, okay, I don't really think you're sure of knowing what you're doing. Okay, then adjust as you gain experience and build credibility. All right, so work like a pro. Communicate clearly with clients. Most times some clients want to see you face to face. They want to call you through Google Meet, through WhatsApp and all. You should be able to know how to communicate to clients clearly through chats, through calls and all. Communicate to clients clearly makes you look like a pro. Meet your deadline consistently. Don't give any excuse. Don't say, okay, I'm sorry, but by tomorrow morning I'm sure the work will be ready. No, if the person says I need this work by Friday 6 p.m. American time, give the person the work by Friday 6 a.m. American. Let the person wake up and see the work ready. Always meet up with deadline consistently, because this is what is going to keep you in this business, because sometimes the business can be tricky and hard. Okay, deliver high quality work. Always exceed your customers expectation. If the customer was expecting a 50% chance of getting a good work, give the person a 200% good work. Okay, make sure you always exceed your customers demand. Okay, request feedback and revisions. When you're done in any job you're done, request for feedback from the customer. How was it? If the job is good enough, can you kindly give me a testimonial so that I can use it to get other jobs? And the person tells you, okay, I think I'm satisfied with this job, you guys should employ this person and all. So freelancing success is rooted in professionalism and excellent service. Always aim to exceed client expectation. That is where your money lies and your continuous work. Okay, scaling your freelancing business. Take on higher paying clients. Most times when you go on your platform to search for job, look for people that are paying very high and pitch to them. And as a copywriter, since you know the copywriting drill, you pitch to them, offer intense, give them mind-blowing offers, irresistible offers, and give them the benefit of applying you. So always try to take on higher paying clients, so that even if you get your gig once in a month, you know that, okay, this person that I'm going to work for is going to pay me very high and it's going to cover my expenses for the rest of this month. Imagine if you're getting a high paying client that pays you at least $5,000, $4,000, $2,000, you know, rather than getting lower paying client that are paying you $100 per project and $200 per project. Just get a high paying client that pay you $2,000 once per project, and you'll be covered for a period of time. Okay, Build a team to handle larger projects. That is why you need to network with other freelancers that are offering the same skills as you, because there are some jobs you get that are very large. You don't want to be greedy enough to eat all the money. You need to because sustaining the customer is more important to you than the money in this case. So you need to network with other freelancers that offers the same skill, okay? Or even if they are not freelancers, people that have this skill that you can employ around and give them the work to do very fast. In fact, that's even the beauty of freelancing. You don't have to have the skill self to do it. You can collect the job, give it to somebody else, the person finishes, deliver it to you, and you pay the person, and you send it to the owner of the work. That is how it works. So probably a person is looking for someone to write a professional sales copy for him, or probably to develop a website for him, and you don't know how to develop website, but you understand copywriting. So you use your copywriting pitch and pitch to this person, because you have so crafted your portfolio so much that anybody that sees your portfolio is so compelling. You pitch to this person, you get the job. After getting the job, you come back to Nigeria, employ an app developer. Probably this person is paying you $5,000 to develop app. If you pay $1,000 to a Nigerian app developer to develop an app for you, the person will rush the job, whereas you're getting the big money at the end of the day. When the person finishes the job and make sure everything is perfect and clean, maybe you've worked with the person before, you deliver your job to your client and get paid. At the end of the day, you were just a middleman and nobody knew you were a middleman. So this is the beauty of freelancing, okay? Develop passive income streams through courses and ebook, because sometimes business can be hard. So you need to have other sources of income by developing courses and ebook, because those things will continuously generate income for you, okay? Brand yourself as an expert in your niche. When a client asks you, can you deliver this job, don't be slow in your words. Give them reasons to believe that, okay, I think this guy can actually deliver on this job, okay? Freelancing is a journey. You need to start small and you keep excelling. So as you grow, focus on scaling your efforts and creating long-term stability. All right. Now, freelancing also comes with its challenges, just like other business models. Freelancing has its own challenges. Managing inconsistent income. There are times, especially when you're just starting, there are times where you will not get consistent gigs on the freelancing space, because a lot of people have not worked with you, so your trust has not been built yet. So you need to learn how to manage inconsistent income as a freelancer. Dealing with difficult clients. There are some clients that are so difficult to manage that they don't just want to understand anything. Their own is, give me my job. You try to explain, they don't understand. So you need to learn how to manage people. You need to learn how to manage difficult clients, because most times if those difficult clients falls in love with you, they're the ones to even refer you to a lot of people. So you need to learn how to manage difficult clients. Balancing multiple projects. Sometimes at a month, or maybe in a month, you have multiple projects, or you have multiple gigs coming from different clients who you have worked for before. You need to learn how to balance the project and deliver on time. Remember, consistent delivering on time is very key as a freelancer. Stay motivated and disciplined. Because you're working alone in your room, there are some times that you don't even have the discipline, or you don't have the passion to even do anything. You just want to sit down and watch your system, or just sleep or something. You need to look for a way to stay motivated and work consistently, because sometimes some works can be overwhelming. So there are some projects you have and you're doing. I don't know if this has happened to any of you. There's some project on the freelancing space you have and you're doing, maybe you're coding or something, and you're just not getting this part right. You've tried almost 30 times and you keep failing and keep failing and keep failing on that stuff. So you need to find a way to stay motivated and stay disciplined. Freelancing has its challenges, but with preparation and resilience, you can overcome them and thrive. So start your freelancing career today. Identify your skill, build your profile, find your first client, and deliver a very great work. Make sure you make a lot of research and deliver a very great work. Okay, stay consistent and keep growing. Freelancing opens doors to freedom and endless possibilities. Take the first step today and watch your career soar. So ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of today's class. See you in the next class, and please, as I always say, keep working hard, because the money is in the hard work. See you in the next class, guys.